Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
It is Friday, January the 29th. It's the last Friday of the month.
It is of January. That's exactly right. It is going so fast. I don't know if it's COVID quarantine or groups 1 and groups 2 or whatever it is, but this school year is really flying by. We are already starting third quarter. Can you believe that?
I know, it's crazy. And this week we had some thunderstorms come through early this morning, and we had thunder. And I hope the old wise tale is true, that we would get snow, because I want one good snow this year.
Yeah, just one, because last year it was kind of like a dusting. I'm like you, I want a big snow, because now that we know what we're doing on teams, we can still have a school day from home and just do a shortened day, modified schedule, and then they can still go play in the snow.
I think you probably just crushed some spirits right there when you said that, because they probably didn't think about snow days could still be remote learning days.
I know, but that's okay.
Maybe we'll get a good enough snow that it just takes out the internet, and then we could have a true snow day.
Well, true. I agree, but I don't want to stay in this mess any longer than we have to. So I'll take a half a snow day with a work day, with a education day. Because my kids are doing
an hour of a snow day. I'll just take, give me 30 minutes, something.
An hour. A good hour. Yeah, a long hour.
There's some information or rumors that was going around this week. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I found out this week there was a really bad odor coming from Miss Lenz's room, and then it kind of went into Mr. Maudlin's room. Well, she was telling the students that I had put a stink bomb in there. And so it was because of me. And I told the students that had spoke to me about this that she clearly smells, and that's why her room smells. She's the only one that's in there all day.
Y'all are silly. It is something has gotten in there, like a bird or a squirrel or a raccoon or something.
And died?
Something is dead in Denmark, let me tell you, because it smells so bad. Yes, she's been doing her little class in the cafeteria, but then they came and said it didn't smell anymore. I was like, yeah, they might have COVID if they can't smell or taste. So I said, he got COVID.
I'm staying away. I don't.
Yeah, can't smell that. I was like, you can't smell that? That's something dead, like bad dead, like rotten dead, like, oh. And he was like, yeah, I can't smell it.
Well, we have had a crazy week because, with benchmark testing, we've had, modified schedules, but the students rolled with it, and they were so flexible and handled it so well. It's been really nice.
Yes. I accidentally had one that was using the at-home code and not the real code. Then we finally figured out he just needed to use the school code. And he was like, oh, I was like, yeah. So, even in that, they're doing great, and they're finishing and they're getting it done and they're knocking it out. They're not sleeping. I'm so proud of them. They're doing great.
Yeah, they've done a great job. And what was that?
They are resilient.
They are resilient. And what a wonderful vocabulary word for the week, Miss Branham.
Yes, well, it's also been in our character unit. So my students are resilient.
Yes. And last week we talked about being resilient and taking things one day at a time. And Michaela, one of our students, sent me a song that was titled One Day at a Time from one of her favorite groups. So I Googled it, and there are probably 20 artists that have written a song titled One Day at a Time.
Yes.
Isn't that something that goes to show you that it's important, and everybody feels like sometimes when you have those crazy days and crazy weeks and crazy years, you just got to take it one day at a time.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah.
I almost started singing the song, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah, please don't do that. My ears would hurt.
One day at a time.
Yes. Maybe the 6th grade students can help you, because they have been studying in science class about sound waves. And so maybe they can tell you that those sound waves are not appropriate and how damaging they can be to your ears.
Nope. They like it. My kids love when I sing. Me and Miss Lynn sing to our kids all the time, and they love it. They can say they don't like it, but we sing all the time.
I think they're lying to you. But
and sometimes I scream up the hall for Mr. Parker to give me a beat. I'm like, give me a beat, boy. Give me a beat, boy, to free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
I want to see if I can mute you from here.
No.
Oh, there's a little button. All right. we have a lot of shout outs. We got
Okay.
a lot of great feedback because everyone loved seeing us back on Fridays, whether they
missed
want to or not. They're being forced to now in homeroom. So
Yeah, we got a contained audience.
that's right. It contained audience. So I'm going to share my screen and we can get to our shout outs for today.
Okay,
How's
get
that?
to 'em. That'll be awesome.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
There we go. I pressed the wrong button again.
I thought you liked my dance move.
All right. For our first shout out, Ryan S. wanted to recognize his siblings, Jocelyn M. and Cruz S. He wanted to say thank you for being a helpful and funny sister and brother. I'm telling you, we're spending so much time with family. You got to appreciate all the time you get to have with your siblings or parents or grandparents, aunts and uncles, whoever you got with you.
And I think it's awesome that he's shouting out his brother and sister.
That is sweet.
Would never do that.
And I know, and I bet they never fight either. All right, my two boys at home fight all the time, but they still love each other. So I know that this is the.
They do argue.
Yeah, but they're a good group. They're a good group. All right, here's yours.
Oh, I love you. She says thank you for always being so funny and amazing. Also, thank you for making Go Team Zabo.
And I did not add that. Ayushi put that in there. Way to go, Ayushi!
I you know, but she always getting on Miss Lynn because her sister has Miss Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. And Ayushi also wants to recognize Miss Blessington. She says, thank you for always being there and supporting us. Miss Blessington does a great job of helping keeping us all together.
Yeah, she's our leader.
Yes.
Alexis P. says thank you for making Friday fun and fun to watch.
And Alexis is also hashtag Team Zabo, because when I had the opportunity to visit Miss Griffith's class this week and they were all discussing about this stink bomb thing that I put in Miss Linda's room, which I did not, Alexis came to the rescue and said that I would not do such a thing, hashtag Go Team Zabo. So thank you, Alexis.
Oh, Alexis, you just don't know.
Lynn's is not going to have any luck converting these sixth graders, I tell you what.
All right, Morgan F. Haley F. says, thank you for being there when I knew you would be in a great sister. Here's more.
I love it. I think everybody's realizing now more than ever how important family is and spending time with people you love.
That's exactly right. That's so important.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't believe I got this one. So someone, they didn't want to put anonymous. They put someone says thank you to Ms. Lynn's for giving so many shout outs. And then they had the cute little emoji thing. So we had to make sure we included that.
Yes, that's cute. That's cute.
Yeah. Miss Lynn's does something good every once in a while, I guess.
She does a lot good. Oh, and here's Martin. Anonymous says thank you for always treating everyone, family, and loving us all. Yeah. Love that.
Yeah, that's one of the best compliments you could ever receive. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Miss Myers got one, and I think Miss Branham, you should read this one since you do such a credible impression of Miss Myers.
Yes, but I don't want to echo. This echo drives crazy.
Oh, the echo. Do you want me to try to do it?
Oh, you're going to do Miss Myers?
I'm going to try it.
Okay, do it.
Be as good as you. All right. Miss Myers, Anonymous says, you're a great teacher. And I'm not doing well with this at all. I can't do it, Miss Branham. You're going to have
you got me as an English teacher. My English grade has never been my best core class ever. So I struggled reading since I was in preschool, but you make everything pretty clearer. And I put it into words I can understand. So thanks a lot for that. You'll forget about it. I'm so happy you like the music and didn't turn down me giving you any extra treasure. EP3 to all CD.
You do such a great job. And I know Miss Myers loves it.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
I love
Miss Myers is hilarious.
Yes. Just know no words for Miss Myers. She makes my heart happy. When I see her, I just grin from ear to ear. She makes me laugh all the time.
Well, she puts up with you, so that's pretty good.
Yes. Anybody that
All
can put up with me, that's good.
Anonymous wants to recognize all of the 8th grade Helios team teachers. So we're talking about Miss Dieter, Mr. Martin, Miss Myers, and Miss Wheeler. And she says that you guys are the best teachers in 8th grade, hands down. Sounds like there might be a little competition that might be going, because I don't know that the other teams, students would agree. They might say, well, Miss Dagan, Miss Collins have it going on, or
and they say Thomas, Miss Browning, and Miss Calicut,
Matthews and Calicut. Yeah,
everybody. That team rocks too. So you know what I was getting ready to say? There's not a bad team in 8th grade. They're all amazing.
They
good
are
teachers.
So good. Yeah. Yes, they are.
I'm ready for high school. That's for sure.
That's right.
All right. Amir, Kingston, Anna, Anaya, Brian, Tanner, Gavin, Sanaya, Briley, Connor, Haley, L, Jake, Logan, Patrick, and Marissa. That's half for class. Ms. Murray says, what an awesome start to the 3rd quarter. All of your work is completed and submitted on time for math. Holy moly guacamole. That is fabulous.
That is fabulous.
Yeah. Especially since we give them 2 weeks to get it in, and they're doing it and turning it in and submitting it. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Starting strong for the new quarter. That's incredible.
That's right.
Ms. Murray also wants to recognize another group: Briley, Haley F, Connor, Haley L, Elizana, Marissa, Amir, Kingston, Anna, Tanner, Gavin, and Noah. She says, what an awesome start to 3rd quarter. All of their work was completed and submitted on time for science. So she has got, between these 2 groups, she has got a slew of people. She's got all the math students, and some of those names even repeated for science, that they got all their work turned in. That's incredible. Yeah.
Yep. Fabulous. All right. Briley C, Haley F, Connor, Haley, Jacob M, Madison O, Eric R, Patrick S, Marissa S, Amir B, Kingston C, Anna G, Tanner M, Gavin R, Keeley S, and Sanaya W. Ms. Moore says, woohoo, great job. You are all caught up. There is no missing work for the first 2 weeks of 3rd quarter. You guys are rocking it.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How's the woohoo go, Miss Branham? Oh, that's good. That was great pitch to that too, because that's what they've been learning in science.
Yes, and I've been practicing for the Super Bowl. I'm ready for the Super Bowl.
Oh goodness, who are you pulling for, Miss Branham? Who are you pulling for?
I'm going for the old Tampa Bay.
Oh, are you?
It's like I don't even think they're in there. I'm going for Kansas City.
You are going for Kansas City?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Patrick Mahomes.
I do too. He's such a good guy.
And he's young, and he's getting ready to have a baby.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just all kinds of cute stuff. I just love them. Yep.
Yes.
And I want them to win.
Yeah. No,
Tom Brady needs a win for down there because everybody says, oh, Belichick made him. He's a Patriots and he'll never win anyway. I would like to see him win. However, I like Kansas City better.
Yeah.
We'll
see. We'll see. All right. Well, I know we have probably exceeded our welcome with our time, but that's okay. Everyone loves seeing and talking to us. But do you have any final words for the week, Miss Branham?
Well, I did, but then I was like, oh, I need to say that on the announcements, but now I can't remember what it was. Let me just, you need to talk about something so I can think. Give me a second.
Right.
Oh, I know what it was. Never mind. Don't break my train of thought. Okay. So Friday, I think everybody knows I have my personal children, like the babies that came out of my body. They go to school here, and they were logged in and one's in the playroom upstairs, and I can sometimes hear what he's listening to, whether it's Miss Calicut or Miss Browning or Miss, whoever. And sometimes I'm like, you need to turn your computer down, because I have another one I have 2 others that are in high school, so I can hear their teachers too. So Friday, I heard this voice, and I was like, oh, I like her. She's Southern like me. I wonder who that teacher is. And I was like, is it Miss Cook? No. And then I realized it was me and you on the announcement.
You recognize your own voice, Branham?
I love my Southern voice. So I was like, but not, I'm so Southern, and I know that. Because my kids will be like, "Woo, you're not from around." I'm a Southern girl. Yes, I'm from around here. So I laugh because when I heard mine and your voice, yours is kind of Southern too. I was like, "Oh, I love those. I wonder who that is." And then I was like, "Porter," he's like, "Mom, that's you on the announcements." I was like, "Oh, okay."
And poor Porter having to suffer through hearing your voice at home and hearing your voice on announcements. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he gets a double whammy. That's for sure. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yes.
Like you get enough of it. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right. Well, we're wrapping up for the week, so please make sure that we are being respectful
And that you're fabulous.
and being responsible
And being amazing as you are.
and being safe.
And don't forget that we love you. All of
We love you. All of you except for Miss Lynn. Have a great day.
Miss Lynn.